swear that I never been wrong.
Hold up.
I feel we start like that.
Yo. No, we gotta make sure we're live on the Twitch first. Alright. Alright guys. W Mod. NGL Pod back, man. NGL Pod back with another one. You know, this is number 32. That's crazy to say.
32?
This is
We
number
made it
32.
this far, we didn't quit.
Damn.
You here with the three hostess with the mostest and a special guest. But the hostess with the mostest, real quick, Joe, Max, and Jaden. You know what I'm saying? Then we got this is just a regular guest at this point. You know what I'm saying? Peasy Paul in the building. You know what I'm saying? Peasy Paul. Man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we got a big announcement, y'all. Ready? We finally got some sound buttons for y'all. Is that loud enough for us? Tell us we need to make it louder.
We gotta make it a little louder.
We can make it louder for you too. Is this the Paul Meat Review episode?
What?
The Paul Meat Review episode.
So I
Oh,
can
Yeah, you can control the volume on it, yeah.
What?
Was that too loud, DJ?
What do you mean meat review?
Huh?
What do you mean meat review?
He said a little louder. Was that
He
good?
said
DJ?
meat
I think that's loud enough, bro.
I think that's perfect.
That's loud enough, bro. Anyway, y'all, you know we got the daily challenges going. Joe, how'd you do?
Oh, you know, I'm not good on my challenge actually.
Yeah, I know.
Not today, because my garage, you know, I had a misfunction with my garage and couldn't even make it to school this morning.
Sounds like a whole lot of excuses.
Well,
Damn.
you know it wasn't an excuse
You can walk
because
to
I
school.
definitely told you about
You
it.
can walk to school.
Couldn't walk to school because I
yeah.
don't.
Facts, he's right. His garage wasn't open. You could have ran.
Yeah,
you could have ran. You could have ran.
You should have ran
Hey,
to school.
get the violin. So when someone says something,
Oh.
pity, we get a violin sound going, you know?
How about you, Paul, man? How did your
I
challenge
went
go?
gym today.
Paul, go gym with me today.
Yeah,
Go
Paul.
gym.
Yeah.
Joe got a fancy way of saying I didn't do. Bro, it's not fancy. Like I'm speaking facts, bro. Like I didn't do it, but I didn't say I'm not going to do it. I still have the rest of the day. I still have the rest of the day, PG. I still got the rest of the day, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, chat.
And we
yeah.
I had to come here early to make the intro.
Whatever comes as an excuse.
It's going
Yeah, I know.
the intro for our YouTube video.
Yeah, we got an intro.
For the YouTube video.
We'll debut the intro on our first YouTube video, which will be posted. Oh, now we can do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually post it on Friday though, but I'm gonna
Friday?
edit
Because we can shout it out on the stream too.
Yeah. So
Nice,
I'm gonna edit to like the next couple days, and then full length pods are gonna be posted on the YouTube, guys. Full
Length pods, y'all. So everything we say on here now is gonna be out there.
You can't say that. Don't even say those letters, guys. You know.
Wait, so how are we gonna want the chat? So from now on, Joe, when you read the chats, say the name of the person and then say what they said and make it clear so that y'all can't be fucking up in the chat like y'all be. Cause he's gonna say your name
Oh,
and then say it and it's gonna be on YouTube.
Hey, and soon we're gonna start putting chat on screen. Y'all niggas will be getting caught in 4K.
Yeah.
Y'all be getting caught,
man.
in
Y'all gonna
4K.
get caught.
Y'all be getting caught in 4K. That's nuts. BGUSB said early viewers only watch party. Alright.
Oh, chill.
Alright.
Only early viewers only watch party. Hey, we can do that type shit.
Yeah.
We can make a stream about that, reacting to our own video.
Threatening your fan base is crazy. Damn. That's not even a threat though.
That's not a threat. Y'all just say crazy things in the
Y'all
chat,
be
bro.
getting caught on 4K.
So think before you type. Alright. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I need a new challenge. I've been more positive, but I have not been doing my talking challenge at the gym. I just like forget because I've had Paul with me at the gym, so I'm making sure that he don't die at the gym and stuff. So I'm gonna need a new challenge. I ain't gonna lie. All right, Jay, did you do your challenge?
I did kind of do my challenge. I woke up, I went out and I did my shit, and then I took a nap. So I don't know if that counts.
Did you not work today?
I did. I was working from home, so
You worked yesterday?
I did work yesterday.
Oh,
On the
so what,
phone.
you went to early work?
What?
You went early to work?
Oh, you have to get the challenge.
Which one?
The bug.
Alright. What's that? Pull it up. What are you on? Intro. Hey, we're debut. Honestly, should we debut the intro right now?
That's what I'm saying. We should debut it Friday, like with everyone there.
The intro, or
Cause that's gonna be a special day.
yeah.
Like you gotta. That's it. Where you gotta wait for the special day. It's gonna be in front of like people, so like people can see.
So now let's do some daily news. Some
I forgot about the daily news.
I'm gonna bring up some space news, some news from the stars. We all love space. You guys know how the sun is supposed to like completely consume and engulf the Earth in 5 billion years,
Sure.
right? So
But it explodes.
well, it turns into a red giant.
It explodes.
Kind of.
After it explodes.
At some point, maybe.
That's what it is, no?
Yeah, so this is like, it happens every once in a while, so it's nothing new. It was just pretty cool if you guys want to look it up. It's like a cool image of a small star starting to become a red giant, and you could just see this little star in space just like consuming planets. Like that's like eating up planets, bro.
Let's go.
Like if it comes near Earth, like it's gonna eat us, bro. It's literally just gonna like swallow us whole.
We can eat them.
No, we can't, Paul. There's nothing we can do about that.
Well,
There's stars out there just like munching up like Pac-Man, like just going through like taking out planets.
Well, fuck
Fucking
them.
crazy.
Fuck them.
Wait, this is the black hole?
No, this is a star that's turning into a red
How they
giant
moving
currently.
though? How they moving like that though?
It has when two stars or black holes or like any sort of thing collide with another star due to its rotation. Everything spins on an axis, right? So like we're in the okay. If it happens to collide with something, it will happen over a long period of time. It will like it basically creates like a twister, like and it just like gets sent off and since there's no gravity in space and all that,
It just keeps moving.
Keeps moving.
But something can stop it, no?
I guess, but then that thing will start moving. You know, it's
So
like
we make it move
it's like
different
a giant,
direction.
billiards.
Yeah, but you make it move different direction.
Yeah, sure. So if
Like
you
we just make another one and then send it there and then different direction.
and then every time it engulfs a new planet, it gets bigger and bigger. So like, it's eventually just gonna be it's just like the star. Except the star does it through like nuclear power or something. It's just constantly like gaining temperature. Yeah. So let's move into the first topic, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do we?
Oh no, we have to do the video
Do
first.
you want to do the video?
Video. We have to react to the video.
Alright.
Do
Everybody,
we have a video?
I'm sure you heard of Patrick Mahomes and then his lesser known brother Jackson Mahomes. First I was like, does he know her? And then you could tell he does not know her.
Disgusting vid.
Yeah.
Free? What?
Free him? Bro,
Yeah,
what?
Who
Bro said,
said?
wait, what did he do?
Who said free?
Free him?
Who
Free
said?
my big brother. Yo, chat, come on now. Tell me you free him after this video.
Are we gonna hear the video?
There's no
There's no
sound.
sound. There's no sound to the video, guys.
Alright. I ain't gonna lie. I thought this guy was on the fence.
Is there any
There's
context?
no
It's
context.
her restaurant. She owns it.
Does he know or no? Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
I don't think y'all can show this. Why are we showing?
Yeah, I think you definitely
Big
can.
Dev can't show this. You can't show this.
Why
Literally.
can't this?
Are you sure you can show this, Joe? You said yeah.
Why can't you show that? It was nothing sexual that happened.
Yeah, I mean, he grabbed her neck and...
That's kind of like abused, yeah.
Alright, so, I guess we go around the table and give thoughts. We'll start with you, Joe.
That's freaking disgusting, man.
Should he be in jail?
Definitely do not free that man. Don't free him
Wait, is he in
at
jail?
all by any means necessary.
Oh, he got
Don't free
arrested?
that man.
You got arrested. Paul?
What?
That guy
no,
deserves
fuck
to be in jail.
Fuck him.
Wait, Joe, I'm gonna move this mic up a little.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
I kind of agree with Paul. I mean, you can't be doing that, guys.
Fuck
Be a classy guy. Don't be doing this shit Jackson Mahomes be doing. He be doing TikTok dances and grabbing women. That's not
Oh
okay.
God, yeah.
He
That's
said
what, I
that
thought he was LGBTQ.
I was in there pulling.
No, deadass. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was
I
also
thought
LGBTQ.
he was in that community.
I thought he was in the community too, but now he's in the jail community, so
Shit's crazy.
he'll be joining that community soon.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Jumping.
Oh well, he would definitely be dropping soaps.
Jumping.
He'll be dropping a few bars of soap.
Very, very soon.
That guy will be dropping bars.
Yeah.
Anyway, this also goes to prove that the Chiefs should not have won the Super Bowl.
What?
The Eagles were robbed. The Eagles were robbed.
No, we're not turning this.
That's
into
all I'm saying.
We're not turning this into.
I'm just saying the Eagles were robbed. Just have it on record. I think the Eagles were robbed. All right. Bottom line.
I don't think so.
All right. I think they was robbed. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
No.
There's no context whatsoever. Like, what's his case?
No case.
I mean, I don't know the case.
He's in jail.
Like,
I just see the scene.
no, I mean that means that she called the cops on him. So I'm assuming it wasn't consensual.
Yeah.
Nigga said react to R. Kelly's jail concert. No, bud.
Nah,
Alright,
we don't
We'll
like
do that for the
country.
next stream.
We don't like
Yeah.
country music. Who's
That's a next string type.
who's concert? Kelly.
Dude. All right, let's go to the next topic.
Yeah.
All right, Jaden Sharp.
All right, guys. So first topic of the day, we are going to go over the well-known Clementine theory, also known as the Orange theory, also
There's a Jim
known
Caldwell
as
theory.
the Orange formula, also known as the Tangerine theory, and kind of decide once and for all whether we're delusional or is there science back in this? Is there what exactly it means?
Well, like each one means, you know.
Yeah. So does anybody want to kick things
Alright.
off?
So
Start with the orange. What are
Alright.
oranges?
So oranges are the ones. They're the approachers. They do the approaching. They get what they want. They try to get what they want. That's what I'm gonna just say. That's what the oranges is, and they
What-
get a lot of it.
What do they want, Joe?
They want hot dog. I mean, they want wieners, and they got buns. And they trying to put they trying to make hot dogs. That's basically all I'm trying to say. They trying to make hot dogs.
All right,
Crazy
Paul.
thing is, you totally just winged that, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah, I mean it kind of worked.
That phrase, that was
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't even know how.
Oh,
Put a little ketchup on there.
Yeah. No go for me.
Just no go.
No go.
I think orange just like translates exactly into hoe. In my head, when I say orange, it just means hoe. Orange, hoe, orange, hoe. Hoe,
Yeah.
orange.
See,
Yeah.
I believe that orange is a fluid term. It can, it basically the main description is whatever you especially don't want especially what you especially don't want in a relationship. Like what you specifically don't want, what you find atrocious. So for each person, orange can mean something different, but the main term is like, oh, like this is just so far beyond what I want in a girl or a guy or anything like that. And one thing that I don't want in a girl is a astronomical body count. So that goes into my criteria. But again, it can be a preference. So oranges are preferences basically.
So now that you said astronomical body count, this leads on to the next question. What is a large body count for you? Or what is
Wait,
too
we can't
much?
just say that because we've talked about it before. So we're talking about when we say it for a Clementine, right? Or just a large body count for us.
Okay, so we got to go into the tiers for them real quick. All right, so first off, guys, it's orange, then tangerine, and then there's the clementines. All right, the clementines is the fruit at the top of the tree, as Mac would say. That's the fruit at the top of the tree.
You gotta jump through.
Yeah, you gotta go through hurdles to get to that.
You gotta.
I want the fruit from the top of the tree, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I don't want the bottom. You know, the bugs get to it, the rodents get to it, they get their hands on it, they get all messed up. I don't want those oranges, bro.
The ones that just fall at the
They
bottom.
just be falling for no reason.
Fall off the tree, goddamn it, they're not even attached to the tree.
They're not even attached to the tree no more. Not even edible. Alright, so for you, a Clementine, Joe, because clearly we all have different definitions of Clementine. Define Clementine in your own words, go.
Alright, so if we're talking about body counts for clementines, to even be a clementine, you have to have, in my eyes, under 5 bodies. And you,
Alright.
is that too much?
I think it's not enough.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That's
But
what I
that's
was
just say
saying.
it's too much.
I think that's fine for the normal guy. Like that's fine, but for me, obviously, it's not. But if
Oh,
someone
wait.
else says that, I think it's okay.
It's Paul. Let Paul go.
So I think like if it's like between like 10 to 15 or like 10 to 12 is like okay.
For a clementine?
Yeah.
So a clementine is like the one you want to marry.
Oh no. I mean depends how old I am, to be honest.
No, this is like Paul, like right now.
Oh, like,
for you.
yeah,
right
yeah.
now for you.
So say like you were
I'm
about
probably
to
like
get in a relationship.
under 10 for sure.
Pretty easy to say.
Yeah,
So, what is your count?
for me, guys, chat, I know you heard me last time say this, and y'all was whatever. But I'm gonna say again, between 0 and 2, and definitely not 2, and definitely not 1.
Can we get
No,
crickets?
I'm playing.
Can we get
between
crickets?
0 and 2. Between 0 and 2.
Can we get crickets?
Why crickets? Why crickets?
Cause it's delusional. Delusional.
0 and 2?
Delusional.
What do y'all got to
Yes,
say
no.
about that? What do y'all have to say about that?
And I know.
0 and 2?
First of all, I don't think I'm as delusional as you guys may think. 3 of the girls that I've talked to, Paul, don't interrupt me, dude. Don't interrupt. 3 of the girls that I have talked to and/or have had a relationship with have all had between 0 and 2 bodies. And then I was a third for one of them. And this was all in the last 2 years, year and a half. So I don't want anyone saying I'm delusional when I've met 3 of these girls in the past year and a half, 2 years.
Well, here's the thing. One of those girls passed that number after with you, so that's clipped now.
Well, but I said
right?
if they have 0 to 2, but now it's obviously clipped.
And then
it's
I
clipped.
guarantee you the other 2 are going to progress throughout time. Like he said,
throughout time,
the
yeah.
older you get, the harder it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's you're not going to find that. You need to get in a relationship right now if you want that. Like, you deadass need to find your wife right now.
4-4 Noni
Like,
talking
good
about
enough,
some
man.
y'all like little girls. What?
I just don't like girls that have been. I mean, listen. I just think sex is supposed to be a special thing. How is it special if you let every other dude hit? Like that's just not special.
No, tell me. She said y'all. He's not speaking for all of us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
Yo, I think she's including 5. Like you said 5. I think she means 5 too.
5 is crazy. Like that's a Clementine. Like Clementine.
Yeah, Clementine, bro. Like a Clementine.
Like that's a special like. That's like white.
No, right,
That's
no,
like
but
white.
right now, like if you have to marry her now, but if you have to marry her at like 28, like what's
Or if I met her at 28, 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know?
Holy.
But like,
How can y'all stomach that, bro? Fuck.
What do you mean? How can you stomach
Okay,
that?
when you're 28, you really,
Nigga, you
really think someone
No.
your age is gonna have under 2?
Like you expect a girl to be like literally like only mess with you their whole life, bro? That's what you.
Basically,
Yo,
oh my God.
Moment, you
Listen.
know, like.
In America, it's very common to have your body count run through the roof. I'm just gonna have to go to another country. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Cause me personally, as a man, I cannot stomach my girl having so many bodies. I can't fucking sleep at night if I know she's been ran through, guys. I can't fucking do it,
Bro,
I can't do it, bro.
So you're telling me as a 28-year-old having 10 bodies is ran through?
Huh?
As a 28-year-old female having 10 bodies is ran through?
I'm just saying. If a girl has double-digit bodies for me, I'm sure you guys can deal with
No,
it.
but I'm saying
I just can't sleep at night.
as a 28-year-old woman,
Hey,
you're
bro.
telling me 10 bodies is a lot?
Yeah, like,
Joe, I'm not even saying that it's that much for this generation in like America.
No, I'm
Because
saying
in
in
America,
general.
honestly, that's like damn near average in America probably by now. I'm just saying for me, if I just want to be able to sleep properly at night,
They're not gonna sleep properly.
Bro, if a girl's 28 and has 10 bodies, nigga, that's a fucking Clementine.
And for all you
I don't
girls who
give a damn
are
what anybody
All right,
says.
guys.
yeah, we had.
Thank you.
And for all those girls who are 28 with 10 or more bodies or whatever, I'm not saying that that's wrong. Go, cool, do you. I'm just saying for me to like wife you and like be able to sleep at night. That's just how I feel.
And you know what?
That's
Max?
just me, guys. That's just me.
And you know what, Max?
Yes,
You know
Jake?
what? It's sad. It is so sad. It is very sad. But you're not gonna find that.
I found it before.
Apologies, but
I found it 3 times before, chat. Actually, I talked to this other girl. I just didn't like her though. So technically 4 times.
Here's my opinion on this. Alright. Body count matters a little bit, but for everybody, which is why Max's opinion is completely valid, everybody has different priorities. Everybody cares about one thing more than another. Max cares about body count a lot more than we do. So that's all, like, that's fair. He should want something less if that's something that he cares about. I don't mind a higher body count if there are other values in this girl that kind of equal it out, you know? Like, what makes a girl a 10? There's a lot of characteristics that makes a girl a 10. So if her body count brings her back down to an 8, like, maybe she's, she's funny as hell. Like, maybe she's a cool person to hang out with. That'll bring her back up, you know? So Clementine, again, like I said earlier, it's very, like, fluid for me. It's like, it can mean a lot of things. It's just being at that 10, you know? It's being at that 10 no matter whatever it is that got you there.
I feel like if you
Sorry, 9.
Can I just count out
10 is perfect.
Can I call out a chat?
Yeah, call it out.
It was Desert Boy saying this is insecurity. I do not think that this is insecurity. I think if anything, this is me being very secure with myself because I know that this is a very rare thing. If I was insecure, I wouldn't care if my girl had 100 bodies. Because she can do whatever she wants. She does whatever she wants, da-da-da-da. I don't care. I'm secure because I set standards and boundaries for myself. I would be insecure if I didn't set boundaries for myself. I have boundaries. I have preferences. Just like I also do. How's that cap? How is that cap?
WJ, bro. That was a good one.
Listen. I think that is only respectful for you to set boundaries and have preferences for yourself. If I didn't set any of those for myself, like what would that even be for me? Like what would that be? I have standards and boundaries. I have things that I prefer. Just like also I don't want a girl that skis for some reason. I don't know what it is. I just don't want a girl that does snow sports.
Listen, bro.
No, but it's not the standards that you're setting. It's not the standards. It's the standards that you're setting.
What is wrong with them?
Bro,
0 to 2 bodies is nuts, bro.
It's delusional.
You're asking for a weirdo girl. Like that's a weirdo.
So how are you
like, that's not
weirdo? I've met 4 of these girls in the past 2 years.
Bro, no attractive, like actually attractive, socially skilled woman has 0 to 2 bodies.
I've met 4 of them. I guess 3. One of them was kind of weird.
They were socially skilled.
Yeah, 3 of them were.
Like they weren't awkward.
They were good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They were good. No, seriously. That ass.
Honestly, bro, like Max must be the biggest advocate for like biogenetic humans. Because that's the only way that he will ever find a girl like that. If you create it in a
bro, how many times? If I found 4 of these women in the past 2 years.
Bro, it's, like I said to you, it's only gonna get harder as you get older, bro. As you get older, it's gonna get even harder. So your number's going half the grades.
Dude,
you're telling me it's gonna be 0 to 2 until you're 30.
Guys. I don't know what I need to like. How often I need to say this? I've met 4 of these girls in the past year and a half. These girls exist. I'm sorry you guys have not been able to find them or attract them, but I found these girls. They are out there. I speak to them. They exist. It is very secure of me to set boundaries and have standards for myself. I don't know if you can really respect a man if his girl has 100 plus bodies, because then you'd be looking at bro like crazy. Okay. So yeah, it's just standards and boundaries, guys. If you guys don't have those for yourselves, then
No, it's not. I feel like everyone should have standards and boundaries, but it's just the number of your standards is just nuts. Like that's just like insanely nuts, bro.
It's just this is the thing. As a human being, you should be like empathetic and understanding of how hard that is from your own personal experiences. You have not met those requirements. So you know how hard it is to meet those requirements, and you're gonna go out there and tell people that it's like, oh, I need that, bro. Like you should understand from your own personal experiences that those standards are ridiculous.
I said that on the last podcast. I understand that it's very like these girls are very rare. That's why they're clementines. They damn near rarely exist. But I've met 4 of them in the past year and a half.
But since you know from personal experience, so do all of us, that those standards are hard to live up to. Can't you be okay? Like, wouldn't you be okay with
settling down
the standards a little bit? Like that does not mean that you won't love them. That does not mean that they're not perfect in your own eyes. You know.
If it comes down to it, and I'm just like I'm at that age where it's like it's clipped. Like there's no more hope. Sure, I'll lower my standards. But for now, when I don't have to lower my standards, I am not going to lower my standards.
Bro, but you're like standard hungry, you know? Like
how am I standard hungry?
I guarantee you if you were to date a girl that is not a 10 on these standards, she's a 7, 8.
What does that mean?
In these standards. Your standards in a rank, let's say in your standards that girl's a 7 or 8, okay? I guarantee you if you dated a girl like that, you would not trade her in for anything else. I guarantee it.
Okay.
I'm saying that like it should not make that big of a difference.
Like if her looks wise, she's a 7 or 8.
No, I'm saying your standard, everything you want in a girl, that rank. So like how I was saying earlier, that's what Clementine means to me. It's like,
listen, I think I could talk to a girl for a few months, like if she has a lot of bodies. Like I'm not saying I wouldn't do that, but would I actually like bring her home, meet my mom, cuff her, wedding, all that? Probably fucking not.
Here's the thing. I think you would. I think that maybe you don't believe you would, but I think if you met that girl and like you fell in love with her, you would.
So say exactly. I agree with James. Say you met a girl, you fell in love with her, she lied to you, like, oh yeah, I only have 0 It's like she seen this pod, right? She know Max don't like girls that got hella bodies. So she tell you, oh yeah, Max, I only got one body. You fall in love with her, then you find out later on down the line she got 15.
I break up with her not because of even how many bodies, the fact that she just lied about it. The lying is
But
crazy.
that was before she even knew you like that, you know? Like,
Well, you said she lied about having 15 bodies, right?
but that was before
Yeah.
she even knew like that, though. Like,
No, but if she lies to
you
me
were
about
a random person back then, like.
still lying, I don't care. Lying.
So you fell in love with her and like y'all weren't even in a rocky part of the
I
relationship.
fell in love with a lie.
But listen, like y'all weren't in a rocky part of the relationship. She just like I don't like I got just something to tell you. Like everything was going well in the relationship. I got something to tell you. I really don't have 1 or 2 bodies. I have 15. You're gonna really be like, yeah, I'm done with you. Everything.
See, I don't believe it. I know what
I
you're
just
saying,
don't.
but I
Like,
don't believe it.
it's good to say in theory, but when you actually in it, bro,
Oh,
like.
Lord. Guys, how many times have I told you about the keep 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door mentality? As long as you don't get too attached, these things should be easy. You have to keep respect for
But
yourself.
do you understand how unhealthy that is?
I think it's very healthy.
It's
No.
not.
If you don't get too attached to anything, then you.
You know what that is? That is fear.
It's not
That
fear,
is being
it's not fear,
scared
it's
of
not
getting
fear,
your
it's
heart
not
broken.
fear.
That's what that is.
It's not fear.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
fear.
it's fear.
Because here's the thing: why would I like have such a big attachment, and when inevitably something comes for that attachment to end, that means I'm gonna be so hurt, and that means I'm gonna have to put a pause on my life. Why would I want to even like run into a pause of my life? I want to keep working, keep going.
I don't think that depends on that. I think that you completely have the choice to continue after that. I don't think just because you got your
No,
heart
I can
broken-
continue, but there's gonna be a pause because like you're gonna have to go through like divorce, you gotta do all this other shit, like you have to do all that stuff. And by the way, when a female's body count hits 6 and the more it goes up, marital satisfaction goes down, and I'm sure relationship success also goes down. Okay, so even if I lower my standards, the relationship's gonna be destined to fail anyways.
Yeah, that's low key crazy that you think that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Max, a little too much.
Like you,
Guys, this is a
you've
tra-
been in love
Oh my
before,
Lord,
right?
oh my
So you know the power of love. It makes you do stupid shit. So all this shit is gonna go out the door once you actually fall in love and she actually lied to you like that. And it wasn't like a OD lie. Like you're not gonna be like that's not like like if she cheated on you, all right, I can see you. I actually believe you. Like you would like shut it down right then and there.
Obviously,
But if-
everyone should.
But if she like just says like, all right, I got a little bit more bodies than I said.
Well, then it's
I don't
because
feel
like, bro,
you-
it's like, what else have you lied about? Like, why did you lie about that? That means it's probably even more than that. There's probably so much more to the story. That's why you lied.
All right,
You didn't just lie for that little thing. There's no reason for that.
I'm okay with you saying this. I'm okay with you saying this as long as you admit to me that right now you are striving for perfection. That's what you're doing.
Why would I want anything less?
I'm just double checking.
Why would I want anything less for myself?
It's not realistic.
It's happened to me
That's not-
4 times in the past. So how is that
Then
realistic?
what did that get you?
Hmm?
Why are they not here?
They're not here because there's other reasons. You can't. There's other reasons.
Sure, yes, you should like strive for it. You shouldn't settle for something that's like horrible, but you know, reach for the what is it? Reach for the stars, aim for the get to
So
the
what
moon.
body count? First of all, Joe's is also very low. He's 3 bodies away from me, guys. He's at 5.
But mine's is gonna go up every time. So and I'm like that's a Clementine. Like that's just different. Like that's the girl. Like if right now, if I wanted to cuff a girl and she had 5 bodies or less, I definitely would cuff her because she has 5 bodies or less. And I know most of these girls out here is really like running their numbers up, but they lying, saying different numbers, bro. Like I already know the game, bro. Niggas can't run the game on me. I know this shit, bro. I know what these girls doing. So 5, if I see a 5 girl body, like
Listen, here's the thing.
I'm taking that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Depending on where I am too, I guess it could matter a little bit more in the situation and all that. Like, okay, maybe a 4, maybe a 3 and a 4. We can talk about it a lot, like a fucking lot. We can talk about it, I guess.
What about 7?
This nigga did not just say I
7.
guess, bro.
7.
I'm okay with a girl who has like 100 bodies. It's
What?
not that bad.
What?
Stop the cap. Somebody please play stop the cap right
Hurry
now.
the
Play stop the
fuck up.
fucking cap.
Hurry up!
Play it!
What?
Stop the cap.
Yo,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Are we ready to move on? Did everybody get their piece in?
I mean,
Anybody
just
want
I don't
something
wait.
else?
So what is the? So I don't understand why everyone's so mad in the chat. Like, am I really just not allowed to have boundaries?
No, you're just delusional.
No, you're
I'm
completely
delusional.
allowed to. You're allowed to. You are.
I'm just saying that's my preference. If I meet a good girl with 3, 4, maybe 5 bodies. We can talk.
6, 7, 8.
All right, but 6 is when the marital satisfaction dips, so no. So
Is that factual?
listen, 3, 4, 5, we can talk. It depends how we can talk. All right, we can talk. Anything over that,
No way he said maybe.
I don't think I can.
Right, KTA Bill? No way he
Here's the
just said
thing.
maybe.
Here's the thing.
bro.
Like, you're allowed to have preferences, and of course, like, you have to respect that in a person. Doesn't mean I can't tell you how unrealistic the preferences are.
That's not very unrealistic.
That's kind of
It's really not, bro.
Kinda.
It's really not.
Kinda.
Not really. If I've met 4 of these girls, how is that
Okay,
unrealistic?
you know what? Maybe the way you're explaining it, it just makes it sound like it's like perfection. But if you're talking about the girls that you've met before, then that's not as crazy as I was thinking. If it's literally
No, deadass, guys. I've met 4 of these girls. This is more girls than you guys have probably talked to in the past year. I don't know.
No, what?
Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have
He's
said
not.
that.
He's not talking
I'm
about.
not talking
us.
about you. I'm not talking about you
He's
guys.
talking about
Obviously,
Chet.
I know that you haven't talked. You literally said your whole little story about when you was in.
Lulu, if you think that's unrealistic. I'm talking about.
Okay, guys, I don't understand. How is this delusional if I've met 4 of these girls? Please tell me.
Well,
How is this delusional if I've met 4 of these girls?
So
Explain that to me.
this is my question. Are you explaining simply body count? Just body count. Is that your only preference?
Oh, but time out. Let me use this. Let me cook real quick, my nigga. Because if a nigga wins the lottery 3 times, does that mean that like it's common, my nigga?
No.
It's not common. Just because you met it 3 times don't mean it's common, my
They're
nigga.
all out, so,
So,
I'm
like,
gonna be back
It's
in.
definitely more like.
It's not like, bro,
lottery.
like, a nigga can't win the lottery 2-3 times and think, oh, I'm gonna win this shit again, bro. Like, you're probably not gonna win this shit again, bro. So you're probably not gonna meet another one of them bitches. So you need to like change it up a little bit, your version, man. I'm telling you, cause 0 to 2 is nuts.
My body count is
Wait,
not 40.
Can we get to that question?
My body count's not
What-
40, and
what
I'm not
else-
answering.
What else? You're not answering that question.
What my body count is?
Okay. What else is in your preferences besides body count?
I mean, just
Have
how.
you thought about anything else?
Yeah, of
before?
course, yeah. Just.
Like,
That's all we talked about. Like,
Of course, that's not all I want to talk about.
probably.
Just if we have a connection, if we connect and we vibe, boom, it's there.
That's not very hard.
So just the low body count and then have the connection.
And then after that,
That's
that's
it. That's it.
That's
Huh?
all you want in a woman? Like, what?
Nah, that
There's
body
more.
count
There's
really
more.
matters.
It's loading though. There's
There's
more.
Crazy,
Chat,
that's what you
hey,
think. That's
there's
literally
more.
all you think about, so you don't even know what you want for yourself.
Oh,
bro. Like,
fuck,
you
you
They
know,
said,
like-
talking about, they said,
Like-
Swanky J said Max needs Christian dating now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
No,
look at these Christian memes.
like,
I mean, I do prefer if she goes to the gym. I do prefer if we have the same life goals. I do prefer. I mean, I really don't have too many other standards
that's all-
outside.
that's all
I mean, I
small
guess I
things.
don't want her to do snow sports. I don't really know why I don't want that, but I don't like
that's
it.
all small things you see. Like, you don't even give them much of a thought for it. Like me, like I have like 50 people for the wife. Like, you know, like.
All right,
You,
can I be
don't
honest?
even, you think about the body count so much, you don't even know what you want for yourself.
You
bro.
know, what?
Like,
I think I've been.
like-
I think you're right. I think there are a lot more things that I don't want them to have.
like either want or don't. You know,
That have
it's
just
like,
kind of popped in my
It's
head.
like
about to get
want or
worse.
don't.
This is
Yeah,
about to
alright,
get-
I forgot.
Prepare
You're
for
right.
the
You guys
chat.
reminded me.
But
So
actually,
I-
though, like as a fan, you think about the body count too much. You don't even
Prepare.
know what you want for yourself.
No,
besides
Paul,
that, you know,
Paul,
like,
I think I definitely do. Can you
I
just let
don't
me
know.
talk? I don't want them to go to the club. What?
He said Max thinks it's build a bitch.
I don't want her to go to the club. I don't want her to be going to the bars, getting drunk with a bunch of other guys. I don't want that.
But that's all why you don't. What do you want?
We need some
No,
mods
no,
on that.
no,
Mods get on
besides
that.
the body-
Mods get on that.
Besides the low body count, what do you want?
A girl that I want a girl that believes in me.
Yes.
A girl that takes care of herself
Mm-hmm.
and wants to take care of me too. Not like financially, just like protect like my
Mentally,
spirit
too,
and mentally,
yeah.
you know? Yeah. Just stuff like that. I don't need too much. I don't need her to be doing all that stuff. I don't give a fuck how much money she makes. I hope she makes $0. I don't give a fuck. Not hope. I don't care.
Wait,
I don't
wait,
care
you
about
don't
her
care?
money. About her money.
So what if she makes too much money?
Hmm?
What if she makes too much money? Then you would care about.
I probably wouldn't like her anyway, but
You never know. You never know.
449 said Max only objectifies women, which is why his only standard is body count.
my only standard is not body count. I just listed like 10 different things. And I definitely don't objectify women. I love women. I think they're the most precious things on the planet. And I think we should
and then she
provide
also
protect
Damn,
them.
the chat's going crazy.
She
on
said,
this.
"So you want a mother? ? Therapy?" And then they said, "Mommy." They're spamming mommy.
You know what? I'm curious. What do you guys want in a relationship? We'll start with you, Joe. And everybody wait till the other person's done before you
So
talk.
w- can you like break this down? What do you mean? What do I
What
want?
do you want
like
from your girl? The qualities you want from her.
All right, so
The things you want her to do.
I want her to be able to like be funny. Like she has to have a good personality. She has to be able to cook. She has to be able to clean, take care of a household type shit. I'm just saying, like.
So Joe wants the same things I want, basically.
Hey.
Paul. Next, Paul.
She has to like the same music.
Alright,
She has to be a good person, you know, treat everyone that matters like nicely, you know, treat all the people I fuck with, she has to fuck with, you know, like to an extent, you know. And then it's like
Just to like my music.
just
Like
my music, my
yeah.
music too, you know, like
Oh jeez.
she has to like want to have kids, like in the future, you know, like she has to be passionate about what she wants to do and like support me.
Okay, so Paul,
Like,
you have
I have a whole list.
that's good. No, Paul, you had a good list. But when I say connection, I mean like common interest and all that stuff you said too. Like we thinking this the same, like how we our future.
She doesn't necessarily have to think the same, just like the same.
No, like for the future plan, like kids and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
Yeah. I don't really give a fuck what music she
Like
likes.
in the end of the day, everyone's goal is to reproduce. So you have to be like you have to like want to have kids and like want to like
Actually,
make
music
them,
I do care.
and you have to like want them to be like you have to want to be able to like make them the best humans they can be. You
And
know?
they have to be Jewish, right?
I mean, just yes. Like we can
Okay.
make them run.
By the way, Jews, there are very few Jews. in the
Yo,
world.
KTA. All right, so 444
man.
Noni said Paul wants a
Shit,
Jewish
man.
light skin that loves EDM. And
Paul has
then,
like 5 girls in the world, bro.
and then KTA Bill said she gotta
That's
like
100%.
EDM or it's clipped.
Where we at?
Jaden, you. What are the things you want in a girl?
So the most important thing in my future wife will be that we have the same morals and the same values. If we have to have similar morals or values because that's what's gonna keep after like the honeymoon phase, after love and all that. That's what's gonna keep the relationship going. That's what's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna raise great kids. We're gonna have a great life together. So that's the number one thing, and the number two thing is that I have to be able to have stimulating conversations with her.
about anything.
About anything. I just want to be able to, like, be in one of those relationships where like we stay up too late talking about some crazy shit and then like just on the bed with like our like crisscross just like going nuts type shit. She's got to have like an adventurous spirit, like want to go out and like do fun
Explore
shit
the
with me.
world.
Yeah.
Same.
And then it mainly comes down to the values and morals. So like she's gonna want what I want in life.
I'm sorry, BGSB said stimulating combos.
We should always be too young to be talking
Do
seriously.
you guys wanna?
I was just trying to see how. Don't do buttons.
Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to be in a boring relationship? Like, do you guys just like be talking to your wife and it's like talking to a brick? Jesus
No.
Christ!
That's what I'm saying.
When I say connection-
I agree. It was
I
just
agree.
funny
I
that he said
agree
that.
too.
I was like,
Bro, when I say connection, I mean all of these things like
Yeah.
that go
Then you should
into
have
it.
said it.
I don't want no brick wall. Like obviously, I want like a person. You know, like all that stuff.
No NPC.
No NPC. I guess, Paul. That's like what I mean.
well, Max, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Every girl that has 0 to 2 bodies is a NPC, bro.
Because that means
Not
I
the
might
ones I've
not even
met.
go. That means I might not even go out the house.
Not the ones I've met.
Didn't she work at Sprout Spa?
So
They said imagine.
That's an NPC right there.
That is
like,
an NPC.
They said
Kinda.
didn't you work at Sprouts?
And
You worked at Sprouts.
for a little bit. You did too.
So did
He
I.
didn't meet a girl.
But like, I didn't be the girl that worked at Sprouts.
Biggest
Like,
battle of the
That
sprouts.
was
like,
fun.
most people that work at Sprouts after that, like 22 are like delusion, or like 21 or 20.
Bro, you worked at
like,
Sprouts for like 3-4 months.
still, but like if you like, I worked there when I was like 17, 18. You know, like that fine. Like in high school, like I quit. Like
Well, back then she was 17, 18. But she's 18.
All right, let's get back. Let's get back.
Yeah. We ready to move on finally?
Yeah.
No, I don't think the chat understands me.
Desert Boy said, Max, talk about why you can't have female friends.
That's not for today's podcast. I didn't say that. I just said I'm not even gonna get into that today, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I can't get into that
We'll bring
today.
that up when we have someone.
I'm just gonna say one final statement from that topic. I prefer somebody to have 0 to 2 bodies. If they have 3, 4, 5, we can talk about it. I'm
what
just
if they have
saying,
6, 7, 8?
Paul, that is my preference. I just know studies and statistics show me that once they hit 6 and keep going, marital satisfaction goes down. So I'm gonna stick with that rule. Obviously, I prefer the lower body count. If I do run into a 5 body count, okay. I'm just talking about a girl I'm going to marry, wife, introduced to my mother. I'm not talking about a girl I have like a couple month thing with. Without a couple month thing, okay, your body count could obviously be higher. All right. I'm talking about the girl I'm going to marry and have kids with, the mother of my children. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, move on.
They said E-date with.
Yeah, E-date bachelor.
E-date bachelor with Max. We gotta get like 10 females on the Discord.
That'd be hilarious,
Like
bro.
from like other states too, you know, like some random head.
Max would just
Like,
skip
one of
every
them
millisecond.
you know, like, them, you know.
And by the way, I don't want this to be twisted either. The girl has to have a great personality too. Like me and her have to go off each other. I'm not cuffing no girl with 0, 1 to 2 bodies that has no personality. She has to have a great personality.
I'm not even gonna
so
read
if that is 0.1% of girls, fine, goddammit, I will go find her. All right.
No, that's valid.
And that is delusional. I understand that because having all that stuff is kind of difficult, and I understand that. That's why they're clementines. I want the fruit from the top of the tree.
For sentence. I suggest you say
What?
I don't think we should say that on stream, bro.
please. Yeah.
What?
I don't think we should say that on stream.
I met these girls are in college and stuff. Like they exist. Like I'm just saying.
I don't know, buddy.
Alright, we going. Y'all want
I
to
feel like
move on to
after
the
the
next
COVID,
topic?
everybody just went rowdy, you know, after the lockdown. Like,
Yeah, it's like after the lockdown, everybody started going crazy.
Everybody just started rowdy.
Wait, real quick. Yo, chat, y'all want to move on to the next topic, or y'all want us to keep talking about this?
Yeah, I wanted.
We move
As
on.
a coin.
Alright, so what's the...
Alright, now we go. We're making a 360 right now. Completely
Okay.
changing the topic.
Yeah.
But it is, if not more important than what we were just talking about. Let's talk about the gym. Let's talk about the importance of the gym. Why the hell everybody in this chat needs to hop on the gym grind right now. Why the world has to, honestly.
So you can drink more.
Thank you, Paul, for that one.
Yeah, cheers.
Alright, so I said this a little earlier. I don't think it's necessarily the gym that needs to be hopped on, but just working out in general.
Blasphemy.
How is that blasphemy? You don't need a gym to work out.
Oh, exercise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think just straight up exercise is needed. Not, I mean, like, cause if you say gym, it leaves room for someone to say, "Oh, I can't go to a gym or there's not a gym near me." If you let them know that just working out in general, then it makes it a lot harder for them to make an excuse about it. Cause you can work out at home. Like you don't like.
Yeah.
It's no excuse about it. Like you could work, you could do whatever anywhere.
So that's when we say gym, it's working out in any shape or form. As long as you're working out, as long as you're either getting stronger or getting skinnier or getting faster, you're improving in this exercise.
Yeah.
So the importance of that.
So that's very important, man. If you're not in the gym or working out, then you're doing something wrong because you want to maximize your life, and in order to do that, you need to exercise. If you're not exercising, you're not gonna live as long or as prosperous as you want. Because you're not gonna be as strong as you want. Yeah, exactly. And as you get old, if you don't work out now, you're gonna make your older years worse for you. Because then you're not gonna be able to do those activities as other.
Helps mental health too.
Exactly,
boy,
facts.
yeah.
It helps you get stressed out because, like, bro, you're
It helps you
if
like
you get
achieve
angry a
goals,
lot,
you know.
yeah,
Like,
if you get
like,
angry a lot, I suggest going to the gym because you could take your anger out on weights or working out.
keeps you in the
know what I'm saying?
routine too, you know. It builds
Exactly.
a structure around you.
Oh, so they Big Mike Shark wants you to explain the turban, bro.
Oh yeah.
He wants to
Explain the turban on your head.
What do you mean turban? Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, like I go to little waves and then it's just nice, you know, like it's stylish, makes you feel safe, you know, makes you feel like more comfortable, like have more like confidence, you know, like there's just always something like around you.
Yeah. If I'm being honest, I like it. I like it. I don't know why you don't hate it, chat. I think it's stylish.
Yeah, you know.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, and then like eventually like I'll blow up as a DJ hopefully, like I'll have this like I don't want the same one, like probably not this one, but like I'm gonna have one that I wear all the time.
Yeah.
Every show, and then eventually I'll make like just
Valid
7.
point though. You're not at a rave right now.
You're not.
I guess, but like something about that, just like I just always have it,
You
like
just like it.
I just like it, yeah.
Is that raving?
No, I mean yeah, but like I just like this.
Yeah,